just what the doctor ordered. Uncle Bull Cow, and I'm being dead serious. What doctor, though? Both my doctor and Dr. Duck Butter. So what we have here is Grim Ripper sauce. It's a hot sauce from The Way hot sauce. All right, so they are a small batch company. They have a big lineup, lots of different sauces. This is gonna be my first time trying one. This was a gift from Dr. Duck Butter. And when I say what the doctor ordered, what I'm talking about is, and I'll give you guys an update. I have been very weak, just lots of just health issues and whatnot. And so my blood pressure is high. And so the actual doctor said that I need to lay off the salt and eat better and, you know, the normal stuff. And I'm like, man, I says, a lot of hot sauces that I eat have salt. Some have a lot of salt in them, and I love it. I also like sauces with no salt. So I actually brought this to work with me and was gonna do a review on it. And I was sitting there and I was like, let me look on the ingredients. No salt. So thank you, Dr. Duck Butter. I can review this. Of course, I'm gonna still eat salt, but you know, I gotta cut back a little bit. So, and I'm gonna eat better. So that's the update, guys. We were supposed to do the drawing yesterday, but I was also supposed to meet up with fellow chili head of mine, and I did neither. I got real dizzy, lightheaded, and weak, and so. Ooh, nice little pop. Okay. So ingredients, let's see if I can read them. You guys know I'm terrible about reading ingredients, and I can because they're nice and bold right there. Red bell peppers, Carolina Reaper peppers, garlic, and vinegar. My favorite kind of sauce. Not a lot of ingredients, very simple. And let's see the pour. Beautiful consistency. Look at that, guys. Oh yeah, nice little chunks, but it's very smooth. It is a hot one. Wow. That took my breath away. You guys that watch the channel know my heat tolerance dropped off the face of the earth a couple months back. It has not got back to normal yet. And I don't know if it ever will because I eat hot stuff every day. I still do challenges. But that's a ripper, a Grim Ripper. Wow, it's really, really good. Flavor on it's excellent. Very simple sauce. This is you guys know this is my kind of sauce. No bitterness at all. Those red peppers, red bell pepper has sweetness to it. And when you make a sauce with Reapers, Primos, Prima Talis, no matter what it is, the red peppers balance out the bitterness of the super hot. And what you end up with is just a lovely sauce. Wow. That's killer right there. And I can eat as much as I want of this because guess what? Ain't got no salt in it. I can just go to town. Not sure how my stomach will like it though. I get cap cramps super easy. Wow, that's impressive. Good job, The Way hot sauce. Yeah. Really good. It's hot, guys, but you know, for you people that are scared because of my initial reaction, I did take quite a bit my tolerance is low, and so on. But don't be scared of it. You know, it's hot. But the people that have a low tolerance, lower than mine, I think you would still love this sauce. You probably put a little bit less on your food than I do. I like just dousing my food in hot sauce. It's how I always been. You know, whether it's a medium, mild, or super hot sauce, that's how I eat them. I use a lot. And this was a gift from Dr. Duck Butter. So Dr. Duck Butter to the rescue. So isn't that awesome? That really, seriously, yeah, blood pressure high as heck yesterday, through the roof. Every time, guys, every time. 1 second. And I'm back. So I had to mute that that noise. What it is my phone. I have it tethered. Also the computer. It's an app. And so even though I shut the ringer off on the phone, if the computer volume is on, you still get that. So, and that happens every time that I take a lunch break. So, Grim Ripper, the Way Hot Sauce Company. I will, and that is the Way Hot Sauce co.com is the website. And I will try to remember to put a link in the description, or I can just put the, you know, I can put it on the screen right about here, somewhere in that general area. So update. So yes, like I said, I fell ill yesterday. Blood pressure through the roof. Ever since we got sick, and it could, you know, we don't know what it was. I mean, I took one of those tests and it showed negative, but we don't know. Ever since we got sick, I have no energy when I do anything. Sometimes just walk into the bathroom, I get short-winded, out of breath, like never before. And you know, my blood pressure is up, and so I do have to watch what I eat, which today I did. I ate healthy breakfast and lunch, by the way. And I'll continue that route. So I'll still do a challenge maybe once a week, you know, and stuff like that. So, but as far as, you know, pod season hasn't hit yet, so I'm not going to be prepping my stomach for fresh pods for a little while. And, you know, so the channel will move forward. So thank you guys for the 1K subs. If you're somebody that has not subbed already, go ahead and do so. Hit the bell for all notifications, hit the freaking like button, all that other stuff that I hate saying. But I say it like once every 10th video. Not even. Anyways. So thank everybody. I want to thank all of you. Anybody that's watching this, thank you for our subs. So what I'm going to do is what we originally planned was I was going to do 2 challenges, and then after I'm, you know, done, or while I'm burning afterwards, I was going to do the drawing. I have all of there's 100 entries, okay? And I typed every one of them out and cut them out with lines perfect size. So that was a lot of work doing it that way, but I like doing it like that. You know, I like putting the names in a bowl or something, you know, and whatnot. But so we were going to do the challenge and then do the drawing yesterday. We did not get to it. So what we are going to do, though, is I'm going to do something. It's going to be more personal than that. And we will do a Q&A. Now, Mrs. Bulkhau's phone is MIA. It's somewhere in the house. It's dead. We can't find it. So doing the battle mode, challenge mode, where I'm reading the comments from her phone might not happen. So I can just do it like this. So old school style. I'll be able to read the comments, you know, without my granny specs on, and so on. So I want it to be real personal. And check this out, guys. I'm gonna make an announcement right now. Pay attention. If somebody from the UK, Oz, or Canada wins this contest, you know, they win cash prize. but what happens to the big old box, which I already have packed? I did this yesterday, guys. The box is packed up, priority mail, medium flat rate box, filled with those goodies that you've seen in the original video. Somebody from Oz or from outside the US wins, bam, they get their money. And right then, I am going to do another drawing with those names for the box. So there could potentially be 2 winners. Now, if somebody from the US just wins the box, they win the box, I don't got to send no money overseas. But I'm gonna make this worth you guys' while. It's gonna be fun. So what we're gonna do is a Q&A. We have not 100% settled on a day, but it's gonna be this week. We are probably gonna do Friday. Friday is Good Friday. Some people get out of work early. Some people are off, believe it or not. Actually, I'm off Friday. And so we will probably do it Friday. We will probably do it around between 6 to 7 o'clock Eastern. We noticed 7 is the sweet spot. Now, I will say this, that a lot of the UK people are sleeping at that time, but there's only 2 UK people that entered, maybe 3, that entered this. And I know for a fact that 2 of them are up that late, almost every night. And the other one, many times, has hopped on my lives at that time of night. So it's not going to be a big deal for them. The people of Oz are just waking up in the morning. In Canada, you guys are on the frickin' same time as us, and there's only 2 entries from Canada anyway. So, with that being said, we will do the drawing. It's going to be a Q&A. I am going to talk about how the channel started, real brief. It's not going to be, that long and drawn out. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about my experience with Chili's, and then I'll ask some questions to you guys, the crowd, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And then we will do the drawing. I'll probably do a little burn. You guys know I'm going to get burned. And then anybody that watches it later, I'm going to tell them that they can put questions in the comments, not the live replay. It would be just a regular comment section. And I'll actually answer those people back, text. So it's going to be a fun time. 1K, baby. Thank you guys so much. We don't know if we'll go for monetization or not. We know that sometimes monetization does get your views to be better or at least more consistent. You're not going to make any money from it. Pennies, we don't care about that. We've never been in this for money. We just don't know how that's going to go yet. But we'll just see what happens. We still like to celebrate milestones, especially when they took us longer than we expected. Because we thought we would have the 1K probably about 5-6 months ago. So it took a little bit longer. Yeah, YouTube has it's been slow. It's not like Instagram. Instagram, man, I get 1,300 followers like nothing, 6 months. TikTok, 22,000 followers in a couple of months' time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, I don't even mess with Facebook like that as far as inviting people to my page. But all of that stuff is very easy. It's very quick. YouTube is, you get people that do get lucky. No doubt, it happens. But YouTube, to just build a genuine channel. And that's why we don't try to do something to go viral. So, because those people that are going to sub from you doing, like getting a video that goes viral, most of them aren't going to watch your content no more. You're going to have a bunch of dead subscribers. And then YouTube looks at it like you're not important. And you end up like, there's many channels out there with 8, 10, 12,000 subs. Their video views are the same as mine. I'm only 1,000. So we don't want that. But yeah, just what the doctor ordered. No salt, Grim Reaper sauce. The way, Sauce Co. Yeah.